aleph is the first letter of the Hebrew aleph beyt. Aleph announces the aleph beyt with its mark and resembles an English X. So when you see this letter, it is an aleph. This is an example of how you write aleph. There are 3 steps to writing the letter. Notice the pictures on how to write the aleph. If you have your guide, you can trace on the dotted line and then continue to write the letters in the boxes provided. If you don't have a copy of the Exploring the Aleph Beyt course, then go ahead and take out a piece of paper and use the steps to write the aleph. For further enhancement for younger children, you can use these suggestions. Hold out the aleph flashcard and ask the students to sit down in a chair or on the floor. Each time you say the aleph and hold the flashcard, they should jump up to make the shape of aleph by raising their arms in the air and spreading out their feet while repeating aleph. Then they should sit back down. Repeat this instruction a few times while the student continues to jump, say, and sit. Another activity in the enhancement section is to choose a game or arts and crafts project from the appendix. Here are a few ideas that can be found in the appendix of the Exploring the Aleph Beyt course. Beyt. Beyt is the second letter of the Hebrew Aleph Beyt. And you'll notice in the brain boost, beyt resembles a basketball hoop. So just like beyt has a b sound, so does basketball. So when you see that Hebrew letter, you'll think of beyt. Beyt has 3 steps to writing, as you see here. Practice writing your beyt. Enhancement for young children. You can do the letter size by holding out the beyt flashcard and asking the student to stand up. Then each time you say beyt, ask the student to curl up, making the shape of a ball, while they repeat beyt and then stand up again. Continue to repeat the instruction a few times while the student continues to curl, say, and stand. Another option is to choose a game or an arts and crafts project from the appendix in the Aleph Beyt course. Gimmel. Gimmel is the 3rd letter of the Hebrew Aleph Beyt. The brain boost for gimmel is that gimmel is going to find more letters. Notice gimmel and going, and the shape resembles a person that is kind of walking or running towards something. There are 3 steps to writing gimmel, as you see here. Go ahead and take the time now to practice writing the gimmel. For enhancement, you can hold out the gimmel flashcard and ask your student to sit down in a chair or on the floor. Each time you say gimmel, ask the student to say gimmel and make its shape by outstretching their arms in front and placing one foot in front of the other. Then sit back down. Repeat this instruction a few times while the student continues to outstretch, say, and sit. For further enhancement, choose a game or arts and crafts project from the appendix. For Unit 2 review, the first part is to do a sing-along. Now it's time that we'll practice the Aleph Beyt jingle by singing just the first 3 letters we learned in Unit 2. The melody you can hear here. Now, for the sing-along, first you can sing those 3 letters, the Aleph, Beyt, Gimmel, in the melody, and then ask your student to repeat after you. Continue this repetition a few times, then practice singing it together. Here is an example of the sing-along.
Aleph, Beyt, Gimmel. 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 gimmel.
This is the mini quiz for Unit 2. There are 7 questions to completing Unit 2. Now we're going to do a course review that begins from the introduction of this course all the way through Unit 1 and Unit 2.